Barbra Streisand, once a towering figure in music and film, has left a significant mark on the arts and her family. Now at 81, her son sheds new light on a long-held public speculation. What has he revealed that we've all been guessing? Barbra Streisand, an icon of stage and screen and a vocal powerhouse, has captivated audiences for decades. Behind her public persona, however, lies a personal life filled with both tender and tumultuous moments. As her son steps forward to unveil the truth about their family dynamics, we dive deep into their lives to uncover what was always hinted at but never confirmed. Early life and career beginnings of Barbra Streisand. The tale of Barbra Streisand's ascent from humble beginnings to international stardom is more than just a chronicle of a talented vocalist and actress. It is also a story of determination and resilience. Born on April 24, 1942, in Brooklyn, New York, Streisand's early life was marked by financial instability and familial strife. Yet these obstacles set the stage for a journey that would redefine the entertainment landscape. Barbra Streisand's introduction to the spotlight began not in the glitz of Hollywood, but in the more subdued settings of nightclubs and Broadway stages in New York City. "I was the girl who wasn't pretty enough, who always had to try harder," Streisand recalled in a retrospective interview, highlighting the grit that drove her early career choices. Her initial ventures into show business were met with mixed reviews, but her unique voice and dramatic flair quickly caught the attention of influential theater producers and music executives. Her Broadway debut in I Can Get It For You Wholesale in 1962 was a critical success, earning her a Tony Award nomination and serving as a launchpad for her subsequent music career. Streisand's first album, the Barbra Streisand Album, released in 1963, won 2 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year, cementing her status as a rising star in the music industry. That album was a compilation of all the emotions and experiences I had lived through, some in the only way I knew how, Streisand explained during a Grammy retrospective panel. Streisand's film debut came in 1968 with Funny Girl, which brought her international acclaim and an Academy Award for Best Actress. This role showcased her ability to connect deeply with her characters, blending her singing prowess with her dramatic skills. "Playing Fanny Brice was like telling my own story," she once said during an interview. "I didn't just play Fanny, I was Fanny." The 1970s saw Streisand embark on ambitious projects that spanned film, music, and television, reflecting her versatility and unwillingness to be pigeonholed into any single entertainment genre. Her directorial debut, Untold, in 1983, in which she also starred, was a bold move that challenged industry norms and highlighted her multifaceted talent. Directing Untold was about proving I could helm a major project in front of the camera and behind it as well, Streisand noted during a Directors Guild forum. Throughout her career, Streisand's personal life and public persona were deeply intertwined. Her relationships, beliefs, and even political activism were often reflected in the roles she chose and the music she produced. "My art is a reflection of my life," she stated in a candid documentary. Reflecting on her early experiences, Barbra Streisand's journey from the nightclubs of New York to the grand stages of Hollywood is a testament to her enduring influence and legacy in the arts. "Every song I sang and every line I wrote acted as a stepping stone towards understanding myself a little better," she shared in a recent interview. Musical beginnings and education. Barbra Streisand's ascent in the world of music can be traced back to her earliest days in Brooklyn, where she was imbued with a passion for singing by her mother, Diana Kind. Diana, a soprano singer who never pursued her musical ambitions, unknowingly laid the groundwork for one of the greatest careers in entertainment history. "My mother used to sing to me," Barbra reminisced during an interview. "Her voice was so beautiful. I think I first learned about music through her lullabies." Recognized early by teachers and peers alike at the Jewish Orthodox Yeshiva of Brooklyn, she was often called upon to sing during school events. Despite her shyness, the applause and attention she received acted as catalysts, propelling her towards the stage. "The more I sang, the more I found my voice," Barbra shared in a documentary exploring her early life. Barbra's educational journey took a pivotal turn when she attended Erasmus Hall High School, known for its strong arts program. It was here that her vocal talent truly began to flourish. She joined the school choir, a move that not only honed her vocal skills, also deepened her appreciation for the craft of music. Erasmus was where I started to think I could do this, really sing, Strand once recounted at a school alumni event. Her time at Erasmus culminated in a standout performance at a school talent show, where she performed a rendition of You'll Never Know that left the audience spellbound. This moment confirmed her path in life. Standing there, singing that song, feeling the audience react, I knew I had something special to share, she explained in an interview. With the foundation set in her school years and the encouragement of her music teachers, Barbra's transition to professional singing was almost inevitable. After graduation, she moved swiftly into New York City's nightclub scene, the proving ground for her burgeoning career. Each performance built her confidence and sharpened her ability to connect with an audience, skills that would soon catapult her onto the Broadway stage and beyond. Reflecting on those formative years, Strand's journey from a Brooklyn apartment to the global stage is a testament to the profound impact of early education in music and the enduring influence of a mother's melodic legacy. Everything I am in music started with those early lessons, those early songs at home and school, Strand concluded in a recent reflective interview, acknowledging the roots of her musical genesis. Personal struggles and triumphs. But Strand's journey goes beyond unprecedented success. It is also one of personal struggles and immense hardship. This multifaceted narrative showcases her resilience as she navigated the complex landscape of Hollywood, facing challenges that shaped her both as an artist and as a person. Born into a modest family in Brooklyn, New York, Barbra faced her first major life challenge at a young age with the death of her father. This early loss cast a shadow over her childhood and instilled a profound sense of determination. The pain of losing my father so young never really left me, it fueled me, Strand once revealed in an interview, highlighting how personal tragedy influenced her drive for success. As Strand's star began to rise in the early 1960s, so did the hurdles associated with being a woman in a predominantly male industry. She often faced sexism and was told she wasn't traditionally beautiful enough to make it in showbiz. Instead of bowing to these pressures, she used them as motivation to push boundaries in her music and film work. I knew I had something different to offer, and I was going to make sure everyone else knew it too, Strand recounted during a keynote speech at a women's leadership conference, emphasizing her resolve to challenge industry norms. Her breakthrough role in Funny Girl, 1968, was a significant triumph, earning her an Academy Award for Best Actress. However, this period was also marked by intense scrutiny and the pressures of fame, which exacerbated her feelings of loneliness and isolation. Despite these challenges, Strand's talent and tenacity never wavered as she continued to take on roles that spoke to her fierce independence and strong will. Challenges in directing and producing. In the 1970s and 80s, as Strand ventured into directing and producing, she encountered further obstacles in a field where few women had broken ground. Her directorial debut, Yentl, 1983, which she also co-wrote, produced, and starred in, was a personal victory against industry doubters. Every challenge in making Yentl was met with all the strength I had, and it paid off, she shared during an interview at a film festival, reflecting on the struggle to create a film that dealt with themes of gender and faith. Beyond her professional life, Strand's struggles included her very public divorce from actor Elliot Gould in 1971, which was a highly publicized and emotionally taxing ordeal. This event led to a period of self-reflection and growth, which she often credits with shaping her subsequent hardships and artistic choices. That divorce taught me so much about myself and how I approach relationships, she explained in a candid memoir. Barbra Streisand's health has also been a private battle, particularly her struggles with stage fright and anxiety, which she has managed alongside her career. I've dealt with stage fright all my life, and yet it's never stopped me from performing, she admitted in a rare discussion about her mental health, showing her vulnerability. Her triumph over these personal and professional obstacles is evident in her continued influence and success in the entertainment industry. Barbra as a mother. The early years with Jason. The early 1970s marked significant strides in Barbra Streisand's career, and at the same time, saw her embark on a deeply personal journey, motherhood. Born in 1966, Jason G entered Barbra's life at a time when she was reaching new heights professionally. Barbra Streisand faced the new role of motherhood with the same passion and dedication she brought to the stage. "Being a mother is the most challenging role I've ever played," Streisand once remarked during an interview focused on her dual life as a superstar and a parent. This period was one of adjustment and learning. As she juggled recording sessions and movie sets with parenting duties, the dynamic between Barbra and young Jason was deeply influenced by her career. Often, Jason was present backstage or on set, watching his mother transform from the loving parent he knew at home into the dazzling performer adored by millions. He grew up in the wings of theaters, observing the paradox of fame, which Streisand shared in a rare personal reflection during a documentary about her life. These experiences offered Jason a unique childhood filled with extraordinary insights into the complexities of celebrity life. Despite her busy schedule, Streisand was a hands-on mother, determined to give Jason as normal a childhood as possible under the circumstances. She carefully selected his schools and was actively involved in his education, ensuring he received attention that would both ground him and expand his horizons. "I wanted to protect him from the public eye," she stated in a discussion at a parenting conference, emphasizing her efforts to shield him from the inevitable scrutiny that came with being her son. The relationship between Barbra and Jason during these early years was also shaped by their shared experiences on public outings, which were often captured by the media. Whether attending movie premieres together or spotted on casual strolls in Beverly Hills, they were a familiar sight, always closely watched by fans and paparazzi alike. "These moments with my son were precious, both ordinary and extraordinary at the same time," Barbra recounted during a television interview, highlighting the dual nature of their public interactions. Moreover, Streisand's approach to parenting was characterized by open communication and support, especially as Jason began to express his interests and talents. Recognizing his inclination towards music and filmmaking, she encouraged these pursuits, providing him with the resources and moral support to explore his creative potential. "My role was to encourage him to follow his passions just as I had," Streisand explained at a film festival where Jason's work was being featured. This period in Streisand's life illustrates her ability to balance her responsibilities as a mother with her commitments as an artist. The early years with Jason were a time of profound personal growth for Streisand and set the foundation for a relationship that would evolve and mature over the decades. Public perception and media speculation. Throughout her storied career, Barbra Streisand has captivated audiences with her powerful voice and dynamic acting, but she's also faced intense scrutiny and widespread speculation from the media and public alike. This constant spotlight has particularly focused on her role as a mother to Jason Gold, with both their personal lives and relationships often subjected to public interpretation and rumor. From the moment Jason was born, the eyes of the world were upon him. As the son of one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, he was thrust into the limelight, with every step and misstep documented and dissected. "It's strange growing up where your mother is a household name," Jason reflected during a rare interview. "You realize early on that privacy is something to cherish." This sense of living in a glass house shaped his upbringing and the public's expectations of him. The media often speculated on how Streisand's fame might affect her ability to be a normal mother. Tabloids were full of stories questioning her parenting style, her son's upbringing, and the nature of their relationship. "Every choice I made as a mother was under scrutiny," Streisand once shared in a candid discussion on a talk show, highlighting the pressures she faced in the public eye. Moreover, Jason's decision to come out as gay in the late 1980s was a major media event, one that brought both support and unwelcome attention. While Streisand was a well-known supporter of LGBTQ rights, the focus on her son's sexuality became another aspect for the media to scrutinize. "The media's interest in my personal life was overwhelming at times," Jason admitted in a documentary focusing on the lives of celebrity children. This period highlighted the invasive nature of fame, but also the strength of their mother-son bond, with Strand publicly supporting her son against any backlash. Their relationship itself has often been idealized or criticized in extremes by the media. Any perceived tension or disagreement was magnified, creating a narrative of drama that didn't necessarily reflect their reality. People often don't see the whole picture, Strand noted, emphasizing that the true nature of their bond was far more nuanced and loving than what was often portrayed. In recent years, both Strand and Jason have used their public platforms to address these speculations head-on, advocating for a more understanding and less intrusive media landscape. Their joint interviews and appearances have been strategic, allowing them to shape their narrative authentically. We choose to focus on the positive in our work, both collaborative and individual, Jason stated in a joint interview with his mother, emphasizing their proactive approach to dealing with media speculation. The journey of navigating public perception has been a significant part of Strand and Jason's lives, reflecting both the challenges and the unbreakable bond between them. This aspect of their story offers a compelling look at the intersection of celebrity and family dynamics, underscored by their resilience and mutual respect in the face of relentless media scrutiny. Revelations and confirmations. In a recent profound revelation, Barbra Streisand's son has shed new light on long-held public speculation. Through his candid discussions and open reflections, he has confirmed what many have long guessed. Their relationship, while often under the intense scrutiny of the public eye, remains solid and deeply supportive. This revelation not only highlights the strength of their familial bond, but also underscores the human aspect behind the celebrity personas. Their story is a testament to the power of family and the importance of perseverance in the face of public and personal challenges. As Barbra Streisand and Jason Gold continue to navigate their respective careers and public lives, they do so with a shared commitment to authenticity and mutual support, embodying the lessons of resilience and love that have defined their journey together. Jason Gold, son of Barbra Streisand, has finally addressed long-standing speculations and shared heartfelt truths about his life and relationship with his mother. This disclosure, while deeply personal, provides insight into the dynamics of a family, often under the intense scrutiny of the public eye. During a meticulously arranged interview intended to shed light on personal aspects previously held private, Jason spoke candidly about growing up with a superstar mother. Living in the shadow of such a formidable figure wasn't always easy, Jason confessed. This statement was a poignant acknowledgement of the pressures and expectations he faced as the son of an icon like Barbra Streisand. One of the more striking revelations concerned his early aspirations and how they were influenced by his mother's overwhelming fame. "I initially shied away from the spotlight because it was just part of my daily environment," he revealed. This insight was significant as it clarified misconceptions about his initial reluctance to embrace an entertainment career, a topic often speculated about by fans and media alike. Furthermore, Jason confirmed that his decision to pursue a career in directing and music was deeply supported by Strand, contrary to rumors that suggested a rift over his career choices. "My mother has always been my biggest supporter, encouraging me to follow my passions, even if they led me away from the path she took," Jason clarified. The interview also touched on more sensitive topics, such as Jason's personal life and identity, areas where speculation had been rife. He openly discussed the impact of coming out as gay in the public eye and how his mother's unconditional support was pivotal during this time. "Coming out was daunting, but having my mother by my side made it immensely easier," he shared, giving a nod to Strand's long-standing advocacy for LGBTQ rights. This revelation was particularly impactful, providing a narrative of acceptance and love that contradicted any fabricated media stories of family discord. Additionally, Jason addressed the complex emotions related to living with the legacy of a living legend. "There are incredible advantages, but also unique challenges to being the son of Barbra Streisand," he stated, bringing an honest perspective to the discussion. He emphasized that while he treasures his relationship with his mother, he also works diligently to carve out his own identity, both inside and outside of the entertainment industry. These revelations were not mere confirmations of tabloid speculation. They were a tribute to the enduring strength of his relationship with his mother. Jason's willingness to open up about these aspects of his life also served to humanize both him and Strand in the eyes of the public, moving beyond the superstar persona to reveal genuine familial love and complexities. Ending the interview, Jason reflected on the transformative power of truth and honesty. Sharing these truths isn't just about setting the record straight. It's about understanding and appreciating the nuances of our lives, he concluded. This statement highlighted the cathartic nature of the revelations for both him and the audience, offering a deeper understanding of the celebrity and the individual behind the public facade. One of the most notable collaborations between Barbra Streisand and Jason Gould has been their duet performances, where their vocal harmony transcends their familial connection, showcasing a deep, resonant bond. Singing with Jason is like an extension of myself, Strand shared in an interview with a music magazine, reflecting on their performances together. Their song How Deep Is the Ocean, featured on Strand's 2014 album Partners*, is a tender rendition that beautifully captures their intertwined artistic spirits and mutual respect. For Jason, singing alongside his mother on such a major platform was a validating moment in his career as a singer and artist. Performing with my mom was a daunting prospect at first, Jason admitted during a joint television interview, but it turned out to be a wonderful experience that brought us even closer. This venture allowed him to step into the limelight not just as Strand's son, but as an artist in his own right. Moreover, their public appearances and interviews often highlight a relationship grounded in honesty, humor, and mutual admiration. Whether discussing personal topics or professional projects, they consistently demonstrate a deep understanding and respect for each other's perspectives. Our conversations can go from deeply philosophical to utterly silly, Strand recounted at a film festival panel, giving insight into the multifaceted nature of their relationship. Strand and Gould have also occasionally shared the screen in documentary projects, providing insights into their personal lives and their views on various issues, including the dynamics of celebrity families. These appearances are proof of their solidarity as a family and serve as a platform to discuss broader themes that resonate with many people. As their familial relationship continues to thrive, it is clear that Barbra Streisand is both a national treasure and a wonderful mother. What do you think about Barbra Streisand? Subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.